Welcome to the living room. Your boy Looney here. You know we gonna cook that folk do zip.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Indeed.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
They took your daddy, boy! Go get him. Yes. Look up at the night sky. Everyone's in Gotham right now. Oh, shit. No one's reporting this yet? The big ass WandaVision bubble going all over the place.
They will tell me what they know, or I will rip it from them.
Oof. This is such a better organized movie. Change machine, change machine. That's right. Be up in the shadows, in the darkness. Let the light of the goddamn lightning light us up. I love that vaccine.
How many of you are there? Not enough.
Look at that butt chin.
Demons must have got the scent of a mother box.
At the lab.
They carried people away to find out what they know.
So the 8 may still be alive.
9.
Snuck up on Batman.
Do you really think that...
Wow, they really just vanish.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. That's rude.
Okay. I do like us squatting up.
Close. The scent of the enemy.
We have families.
Then you have weakness.
Steppenwolf.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the bad guy. Really missing Superman right now.
Where is it?
Leave him alone! He doesn't know!
Brother. Damn, he's dead anyway. But brother, we need to stop sacrificing ourselves for these other people. We show up, we get axed in the chest, we get shot.
I will die before I tell you.
You die if you don't.
What the hell?
Amazon.
That's right. Have a random yodeling going on and shit.
Amazon. Oh, this one will be mine.
Let's go.
I belong to no one.
I know one thing you should belong to. An acting school. I'm sorry. Good Lord.
Get those people out of here!
I refuse to accept this. I want the same Batman that beat the shit out of them dudes in that goddamn warehouse. Give me that Batman rocking in these goddamn aliens, goddammit. Give me all of that.
Little quicker.
Yo, Flash is crazy. Bats is getting his ass kicked right now. Yeah, they got the gauntlets working.
Celebrate later, Alfred. I need the Nightcrawler.
Thought you'd never ask.
That's an X-Men character. That's Marvel. You can't use it. Oh. That cape! Whoa!
It's safe. Get back to the tunnel.
That is funky. I'm sorry. Cyborg looked a little funky. Ooh.
My turn.
Hey, yo! Oh. Ooh.
You have the blood of the old gods in you.
Yo, that move is so powerful. Ooh. Now I'm wondering how long is it going to take for their version of Flash to heal, because he has significant capacity to heal. Wonder Woman is vicious.
Relax, Alfred. I'll take it from here.
Do I know you?
And then immediate dip out. What the fuck was that? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much of that other Justice League movie. Or I'm at least not remembering enough to discern the difference between the two. This is dope right now.
Who is that?
King of the Seas, remember?
Yeah, they're pretty long.
Come on.
Can she fly or no? And why did he just piece the whole hell like that out like that? Like he just pieced the whole hell out. Why did he piece the whole hell out like that?
It is here. On this world.
You're gonna be in quarantine for possible alien microbes. U.S. government protocols require that.
I know the requirements. I wrote them.
Get the hell out of his damn face. Coming in with this stupid shit.
He took the mother box from Atlantis.
All he needs now is the lost box of men.
If he doesn't already have it, he doesn't have it. I do.
Yes, I do. Ugh. So it doesn't explain why the hell you dipped the hell out the way you did. Could at least said something, you know, you just dipped out.
The anti-life equation.
Yes!
The key to controlling all life and all will throughout the multiverse. He found
No.
it.
And I mean no by God, that another multiverse thing.
Anti-life equation is carved into the surface of this very world. Are you certain? I have seen it.
Oh my God, is Darkseid himself coming to give us himself? Is he gonna present some of his presence? Oh! Oh! Speak to me. May your voice be deep.
Steppenwolf. Find the third box, synchronize the unity. I will come for my great prize. I have turned 100,000 worlds to dust looking for anti-life.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
And all of existence shall be mine.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the DC shit that needed to go down.
Even if we knew, I've never seen a being as strong as Steppenwolf. Maybe one.
Why don't we just destroy it?
Fire doesn't destroy the boxes. They're an unknown form of matter. Now, they love heat. They absorb it.
How do we know you're not working for them?
It's a long story.
You got somewhere else to be.
Just true indeed. True indeed. I cannot hate on these words. Oh.
Was intercepted it on its way to Hitler. They brought it back to the States in '44. It collected dust in the Pentagon archives for 70 years. Till DOD began to study the Superman ship. And though the box had slept for thousands of years, the researcher formulated a theory on how to awaken it. But in an act of desperation or madness, the researcher...
I mean, that car accident don't explain what the hell's left of your body.
Your father saved your life with one of these things? Aren't they psycho murder machines?
They're change machines.
Okay.
The box has the power to reinstate anterior particle relationships.
So you mean in the way that particles of matter can't be created or destroyed, their relations just transform?
We talking smart shit right now? Dope.
Who's gonna say it? I'm not gonna say it.
Huh. Yes, bring back the Man of Steel, baby. I want to see him break some more necks. I'm enjoying this so much. This shit is so dope. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not the cancer, the gilf.
I'm here because when I saw Mr. Perry, he told me that you haven't been to work since Clark died.
Yo, there is like rain slamming against my window behind me. I think my mic is picking it up. This is insane.
Martha, you know,
This is a great scene.
if there's anything you need, I'm here.
There is something you can do for me, honey. Come back to the living.
That was a good scene. I enjoyed that. I feel like that gave some good context and details and built on relationships and shit. So, is that the Manhunter? Oh my, yo, that is so dope. Martian Manhunter's in here? Ooh, white Martians. Huh?
The world needs you too, Lewis.
That Martian Manhunter's been in here the whole time?
Who's to say that he can defeat them?
The Mother Box did. Victor's father activated the Mother Box more than a year ago when Superman was still alive. Didn't call out to Steppenwolf. None of the boxes did, not until...
Oh. That whale.
Not until Superman died.
That whale woke them all up.
Yes. There are 6, not 5. There's no us without him.
There's 6, not 5? Oh, technically y'all missing a Green Lantern, you know.
An Amazon working with an Atlantean.
Half Atlantean.
Y'all boned in the comics. Flashpoint. Yeah, they was getting it in, boy.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman!
If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
You do when it's this red cape. This red cape charges back.
Ooh, slap a dappy baby. Let's do this shit. Bring him back. I want to see him punch Steppenwolf in the face. Okay? Wrong, wrong.
Okay.
Wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong.
Listen up, everyone. You're all clear.
I think they knew that when the black man walked out.
Definitely.
Okay. Or B.
Let me see A again.
They're both trash.
Right.
The thought of his body just in there.
I'm always dressed.
I don't like, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of how Cyborg looks. I would like maybe some thicker plating, make him look a little bit bigger in the legs. It looks weird to me a little bit.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you talking about, Holmes.
Let's take a look and see what progress we've made with the electron laser.
We've made some real progress. Let me show you.
Well, that's literally what he just asked.
Code red. Contamination breach. All personnel evacuate immediately.
It's got to be a false alarm. This is a false alarm. Someone has hacked into the system. We must alert. I was mistaken. The alarm's legit. Everybody out, and nobody, I repeat, nobody comes back inside without my say-so.
I do like Cyborg's story in here. It's weird though to me though. I still just see him as a Teen Titan. Like I think of the Perez runs and everything. That's just what sticks in my head. Him and Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, even that bitch ass Teresa. Bam, he already has a new suit ready.
It knows he's here.
Oh, what, now it's crazy?
I don't like Aquaman's suit. I'm gonna be honest. It's too muted. Like I would like the gold to pop. But then again, everything's too muted. It's such a crazy dynamic between them and the MCU. MCU's overly bright and they're just They're sad. They wake up every day and realize someone spit in their toothpaste, but they don't realize until after they've already used it. And I do have to say, I feel like a lot of this movie is Lois Lane just being completely destroyed. How much time has passed between Man of Steel to now? It would help me to understand that time of passage. What? The passage of time. Oh no, was that a tampon?
What?
Tampon?
Bro, what are you talking about, man? That nigga's tripping.
Were they? Oh yeah, we saw them smash in the bathtub. Is there a Jonathan Kent on the way? Huh?
Welcome, Victor. Would you like
Does
to
that
assume
count as intercourse? You heard her stutter? Just asking a question. Wow, her first day she decides to go back to work is the day he wakes up. I do prefer how it was done in the comics though, where even though I hated it, when they killed him, the way he came back is his body was just actually like in a slowly reanimation process. Then you have the whole Eradicator, Steel, Superboy saga. He ended up coming back with a big ass flowing hair and shit. Then I remember at one point Superman came back and he had like lightning powers. Hated that. That was terrible.
One last time.
He's pissed. He gets no more free coffee now. Yeah. How would you feel? You got a free coffee every goddamn day and did not know it's going away. She's being selfish.
5.
What?
This is a bad idea. But we'll just keep going. 4. 4. We need you aboard now. Just do it. 3.
What the hell? Ooh. Oh! What the hell kills Wonder Woman? Ooh! The Omega Beam! Hey yo, Aquaman got lit up. Black suit? Is that a Green Lantern?
Victor?
Huh.
Go?
Okay, everyone doesn't look goofy as fuck. I remember that too. I remember hating how we ran. Ooh, that looks dope. The lighting is cool, but that shit gotta be expensive. Ooh. If it flies, your bullets probably can't hurt it. Just saying. Welcome back, Soups. Diesel is all Diesel be out. Face looks fine this time. He doesn't know half of y'all. Actually, majority of y'all. He doesn't know 75% of y'all. Yep, let it begin.
Kal-El, no! We need to restrain him.
Ooh, poor.
Kal-El, the last son of Krypton. Remember who you are. Who you...
Oh, yes. I mean, I love how they're showing how fast Superman actually is. The look of just sheer terror. And then understand how fast he threw them. Imagine what other people are saying. What? It literally sounded like they hit metal.
You should probably move.
Yeah. I love how long it took Batman to get here. Ooh. He threw out the trash right there. Clown. He closed that distance. Ooh. Yeah. Well, damn.
Clark, no.
We're all saying Clark a lot. Huh? You know it's bad when they had to call in your girl.
I'm so sorry.
Attention. Security breach detected.
I will never understand why they ever change the design. This design is so much doper. You could have got out of that damn room.
No.
Oh.
His father's dead because of us. I told you waking that box was a bad idea.
It wasn't a bad idea. We needed Superman. We still do.
Whatever returned, it isn't Superman.
You know, he made the core the hottest thing on Earth outside of a nuclear reactor. Your father sacrificed himself to mark that box.
Okay.
I have to get back to my lab.
Okay, that's smart as
Satellite
hell.
to scan the Earth for thermal
I'm
anomaly.
disappointed Dr. Silas Stone is dead. He's also a dick. But, you know, at least he went out in a way that actually helps them. This movie so damn long, I had to plug in my cable.
This is home.
He spoke.
Did I not before?
Everyone, this is Alfred. I work for him.
Alfred?
Good day, Mom.
Rude.
It's badass, Alfred.
Everyone spoke with Victor. Fucking ignorant bastard.
I don't know where we're gonna find the cops.
I love seeing Batman without the cowl on the rest of the suit.
Just get me in and get me time.
You could die, Victor.
If I don't, we all die. Period.
Okay. Okay.
Got nothing left.
When he watched his dad get laser ginsued, I think he's pretty much open to anything.
But getting him in means attacking that base.
Fighting the devil and his army.
Let's go. Something's telling me to toga!
I feel like stopping a nigga today.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us.
Yep.
Got us united.
Talk that shit, bats!
Take that as a yes.
What?
The ring.
Yes, the homie has returned. Now put on a black suit, you son of a bitch. So in the comics, he was wearing the black suit at first when he came back because he still needed more. He wasn't fully back strength-wise, so it kind of was still helping him. But you know, the mullet was glorious. I hate the low. No, get that out of here. That's terrible. Her name is only 2 fucking syllables. That's not nickname worthy. Okay, so that has to stop. No more low. It's Lois. Shit, you turn it into 1 syllable, Los. Okay, but no more low. Cut that shit out. That's terrible. 2 syllable names do not qualify. You see what my kid's carrying up there? Yeah, Gilf. Oh, shit, show it open the side view.
Are you really you?
I'm really me, Ma.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. You see? Look at him. Yeah, hell of a threesome. What?
I had a dream, like a, I don't know, almost like a premonition. Barry Allen was right here, and he said to me, Lois Lane is the key.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. It confused the whole hell out of me.
I think it's something more. Something darker. He'll be here, Alfred, I know it.
What makes you so sure?
Faith, Alfred. Faith.
What? Kiss my whole grits. I don't give a damn. Fuck you. Shit.
We've got to destroy the defensive dome so we can reach the Unity before it synchronizes.
I mean, how's that again?
With the power of love.
Barry.
With a catastrophic energy surge.
The symbol of the House of El means hope.
Indeed
Embodied
it
within
does.
that hope is the fundamental belief in the potential of every person to be a force for good.
Preach upon it. Thinking about getting a Superman shirt one day. I swore I'd never get one, so it's a disagreement between myself and my younger self and my future self. It's a complicated conversation.
All the hopes and dreams of Krypton live in you now.
I'm so proud of you, son.
Yes! Look at that black on black on black!
Fly, son. It's time.
What? Jesus pose, as usual. But,
I'm gonna take out that tower and knock down that shield dome. Whatever you see. Stick to the plan. That's why I brought you together.
kind of sacrificially, isn't it? Sounding, Bats, you know? If we're gonna wear goggles, I demand the eyes glow white. Yeah, fire everything. Fire everything.
Fire everything!
Defend the Unity!
Yo, this music is going right now. What?
I'll lure as many of these monsters away from you as I can.
What does that mean?
Broad ass shoulders.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah, this is real sacrificially. Okay. I'm talking about Bats is on real right now, yo.
Come on, follow me, you damn insect.
And reverse though. Oh, it's on the lens. Oh, that's bad. Woo! Oh, full attack mode. What? Fucking A. Beat me to death with a goddamn toilet bowl brush. I don't give a damn.
You're welcome. I'm there.
Oh my god, yo. No! Not one of the dopest Batmobiles ever in creation! No! I have a shot though. Triple kill. Oh no, it's only a double. Extra point for style. Triple kill. I love how Batman just consistently has bombs and shit all over the place. I love it. So comic accurate to every era.
Master Kent.
Well, I was smiling right now. World's finest, yo.
You've come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
Round two.
Hell yeah.
You couldn't have said booyah? Son of a bitch. Nice combo.
Why did you abandon your own sisters?
Ooh.
You went there to protect them from me. And sadly, you could have.
Oh, he's talking that mad shit now. Yo, he gave her, you trying to stun on me? Look, yo. Oh, Flash is literally just running up the perimeter. Oh. Woo! Yeah, get him, girl. Oh, Victor is lined up for a hell of a blow.
Dark side.
Ooh.
Not impressed.
What? Talk your shit, Holmes? Your whole toothpick is broken. Oh my god. Man, how many fingers you got? Oh my god. I like the swagger she had when she landed. God damn. Oh my god, yes. Uppercut him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, he cuts your hair off. Or your ear? Oh. Took too long. Oh, he's hurt.
The wind knocked out of me. Need a few seconds, that's all.
Oh no, he literally has skin missing. Like he has bits of him missing. That's bad. Yo, he is beating the sound out of this man. Darkseid shows up to see Steppenwolf just getting pummeled, getting stood over like a chump. Is that Granny Goodness? Man, I want some, man, fuck the side. I want Granny Goodness. Oh.
It's too late.
Hold up. This music just got a whole bunch of Tron influence.
It's gotta go faster than the speed of light, far beyond the speed of light. You gotta break the rule barrier and you've gotta do it now.
What? Like, it looks like he's in space. This shit is incredible.
Your kid was one of them, Dad.
Okay.
One of the best of the best.
Indeed. What's happening right now? Am I about to get my mind blown? Why am I'm getting really amped right now. Ooh, shit. Look at this shit. Yeah! What? Bring it back, Flash? What? What? I just punched myself in the nuts. This is incredible. Shit.
Make your own future.
Make your own future. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I am in such pain. Oh, Lord.
It's all right now.
Indeed. Look at his body recomposing. That's one of the dopest sequences I've ever seen in my life. I'm hot as hell. I punched myself in the nuts.
We'll be together again.
She was dead before all this. Don't buy this.
Superman!
I knew I should have stretched today. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my Lord, Wonder Woman, do it to him. She's always ahead on the baby. Woo! Wonder Woman don't play. She will splatter that shit. Ooh. Ooh. Unnecessary, but thankful. What up? Oh yeah. Look at your nose. How do you blow that thing?
Anti-life is found, Assad, and we will stop at nothing to possess it.
That's where we're going? Heavy tones of injustice throughout this. And by that I mean the whole fear is if Superman turns, it's all lost. And Lois seems to be the key to preventing that. Yo, they showed Flash off something serious in here. Yo, that is some Justice League cartoon style shit right there. What? Epilogue?
Ryan Choi, Director of Nanotechnology.
Ryan Choi? Wow, that's a future hero right there. Yo, they were seating, huh?
Big round table. 6 chairs. Right there.
But room for more.
Hall of Justice, huh?
A room for more.
How did you get the house back from the bank?
I bought the bank.
Yes, look at that stance, man. What are we talking about? That is the goddamn bat tank from The Dark Knight Returns. Are you serious? He has that? Goofy looking bastard. But he came in clutch.
The time.
How did they explain him coming back?
Come on, Luther. Let's go.
Please.
Luther.
Please, no Luther. Oh, God. I don't want to see that guy ever again. Hold up, Sway. Is that Deathstroke? Oh, no, it's you.
There he is.
That is
Welcome
Deathstroke.
aboard. Care for a glass of Goo de Diamant?
They had Deathstroke?
Celebrating God's return. Now, you volunteered to destroy the bat free of charge. Why the pro bono work?
Oh, Slade looks amazing. There's a lot of different ways he's lost the eye. My favorite is Damian Wayne puts a sword in it.
His name is Bruce Wayne.
I suppose that was supposed to be the never happened Batman movie. Interesting that, like, we're building like an Injustice League. Hello. What the hell just happened? Oh, we're back to that nightmare area. Slade's working with Batman and Mira and...
I'll stab this through his heart for what he did, Arthur.
Au contraire, my little fish stick.
Oh, God. Not him. The most non-Joker thing I've ever seen.
He knows exactly what it's like to lose someone he loves.
Be very careful with the next thing you say.
Like an adopted son.
Jason Todd.
Need me to help you undo this world you created by letting her die.
Poor Lois.
Lois? You let Lois die?
She suffered so. I'm happy to discuss with you in any way like why you sent a boy wonder to do a man's job.
Oh.
And when I killed you, and make no mistake, I will fucking kill you. And I do it slow.
Batman just said fuck. That's dope. Hold up, she has a trident. Ooh. We are in some Lord of the Rings territory with how many endings we have going on here. Even the epilogue has multiple endings.
I'm sure you know Darkseid is not finished with Earth. The anti-life equation is here somewhere. And we have to find it before he does.
Who are you again?
I've gone by many names and taken many forms.
John Jones.
Glad you're here.
Your mother and father would be proud.
Hope so.
And some have called me the Martian Manhunter.
Yo, they love the drums in this, yo. For autumn. I'm gonna have to look that up. Zack Snyders Justice League in the books. I couldn't even try to do a review last night because of the fact I was too goddamn amped and tired. That was a 4-hour cluster bang of just awesomeness. What the fucks? This is dope as shit, and goddamn. Okay? That's what that movie is. In the most beautiful way. Most beautiful way. I think it was what? Total of 6 chapters? I think. I can't remember. For 6 parts, whatever. But let's get the cons out the way. Con number 1. It had a lot of endings. This movie ended 4 or 5 times. Which, you know, Lord of the Rings did it. Why can't that? Yeah. I still say the lady who acts as Wonder Woman was still the weakest actor in this entire movie. That's not changed. She had moments where she had to deliver dialogue, and I would rather watch a seal use a goddamn Coca-Cola bottle as a blowhole than ever, you know, have her do that dialogue again. But that's just me. Some people may like her. I think her acting is the equivalent of a Nike swoosh with a hump in it. You see something there, but something's also not quite right. I'm sorry, just how it is. She's not the best actress. When it's time to wreck, physicality wise, she does a wonderful job. Wonderful job. It's just when she has to talk that issues arise. I could have used a little bit more of Aquaman in the movie. It's like I feel like he kind of peaked when the girls started screaming, chanting that song for him at the beginning of the movie. And like he had his one little moment when he like stopped the water and everything, but you know, Aquaman wasn't as prolific as I would have liked. But I will state, I'm way more excited for the Aquaman movie. Yeah, so don't get it twisted. I'm way more amped for that. I think that's pretty much the cons that I have. That's literally popping in my head after having a night to think about it. Steppenwolf. The fact that they changed the design at all shows they're morons. The design that's in this movie was incredible. I mean, there's a moment when he's like taking all these arrows and like his shielding just like clacks down and breaks all the arrows off. It's dope as hell. As well as when he went to go see Darkseid. That's right, Kanga. When he went to go see Darkseid, his armor like deplated. Like his armor deplated in the presence of Darkseid. I thought that was dope as hell. Like there's attributes to that character that were just amazing. Why did they change that design? You're an idiot. The design was dope to begin with. I do got one more con. The slow motion. I mean, I'm starting to think that this may be a calling card of Zack Snyder. Not a fan. I'm not a fan. You have to show me some severely dope shit in slow motion for me to not be like, because I'm not a big fan of slow motion. I make fun of it more than I actually enjoy it. But there were some times in here where slow motion was dope. But I feel like he also overuses the slow motion quite a bit. That's my last comment. Batman was incredible. Flash. Never before have I ever wanted Flash more than after what he just did in this one. The scene where I'm taking it, he's tapping full blown into the Speed Force to get to basically reverse time the way that he did, which, you know, could be a Flashpoint scenario. We'll never know because this whole universe is dead, sadly. But, you know, y'all didn't go see it. I have a reason I didn't see it. What was y'all's? But that was insanely dope. With the music kicking in and he's just remembering what he was talking to his father about as he's running. That was some dope slow motion right there. Okay? And then with the music of him basically stepping on space to rebuild everything, people's bodies is recomposing and shit. What are we talking? Okay? That's incredible. Incredible. You know, when Batman shoots all the missiles and they all get their superhero pose moment. You know what I'm saying? So there's so much dopeness involved in this movie. It's hard to talk about. Martian Manhunter makes an appearance. Ryan Choi makes an appearance, aka I think he's like the third Adam. Come on now, like they were seeding some people. Harley Quinn was mentioned. Terrible fake Joker showed up. That for me, that will never be a real Joker because no. I'm not even a big fan of that actor. Like anything I see with that actor in, I'm hesitant on because he fucked up the Joker. It's criminal. He should be prosecuted. All 50 states. But what I have to say, something that caught me off guard in this movie was the amount of Lois in it. And I remember at one point I said that, you know, there's a little too much Lois in here. I still stick to that, but at least in the second half, it made more sense. Okay. It wasn't as why are we slow motion walking her just to his shrine? I don't like, come on now, that's a little too much. But at least in the second half of the reaction that we're putting out here, because like I said, it's being broken into, at least that made more sense because she was way more impactful there when Superman was involved. I'm not even going to say Superman not even being in this movie a lot is a con because of the fact at least it fit the story that they was trying to tell and it made sense, which is all I can ask for. Make a movie that makes sense and that sticks to the guidelines that you put in your own world. And they did that very effectively here. I have no issues with if you want to get buck wild crazy and do crazy shit, do it. But just, yeah, when I cut the movie on, you give me what you want your world to be. And I accept those guidelines that you give me. All I ask is you don't step outside it. And that's what they did here. This, it's frustrating because the stuff I love in here, I saw some of those in Batman v Superman. And I don't know what it was in there that just made it just so, well, we do. It was Lex. Lex by himself was enough to wreck that movie, at least for me. So when he shows up at the end, Deathstroke! Almost forgot Deathstroke was in here. Well, you know what? We also had Granny Goodness, even though they never gave her anything to say, which was a little frustrating to me. I don't know if he was going to, you know, expand on that at all. If he was going to be allowed to continue doing it, that would have been cool to see, you know, Granny Goodness. I think they were called the Furies, were Darkseid's, like, female kill squad that Granny Goodness trained. Or, oh my God, if we could have ever got to a point we could have got to Big Barda. Big Barda versus Wonder Woman, that would have been a wreck to watch. See, now I'm just like thinking of things that we could have got, which was already a lost battle. Sadly enough. I'll also say this. Why do we change Batman's suit at the end? That suit he wore during that end fight, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I understand he wanted him to have a more plated suit, which is cool, fine. But you couldn't have made it look better, personally, for me. I thought that suit was a little just too... Like, even when he was walking in that version of the suit, it looked like he was uncomfortable in it. It looked like it was way too bulky for him. As opposed to the straight up gray suit that he was wearing in Batman v Superman and parts of this, I thought fit perfectly. It made sense. It matched. It was dope. Once he put on that other one for the end fight, I wasn't a fan. That suit just looked a little too no. Cyborg. Let's get into Cyborg because there are two different movies with two different versions of Cyborg. The Cyborg in this movie, I'm down for. I would have went to see something that Cyborg was involved in. He had way more to do. The point where he's testing out his abilities and he finds that mother who's going through all this hardship and he throws 100 stacks up in her bank account. That right there was better than anything they did in the theatrical version, which thankfully is now completely been erased from my mind. I mean, you know what? I'm going to get to some things I liked about the differences between the two. But first I want to finish with Cyborg because I don't remember if his dad died in the theatrical version. The way his dad went out here, damn, especially when you factor that's the same dude who died in Terminator 2 that we watched earlier this year. Like, this dude, is he black? You know, like, that dude, how much money did he make from these two roles where he was the smartest guy in the room and ended up dying in one of the damn dumbest ways? First time he accidentally gets shot, and this one, it was still smart. He lit it up so they could find it, but he couldn't have lit it up so they could find it without, like, he couldn't have, like, Cyborg was there. He couldn't have tried to get out the thing, and hopefully Cyborg could save him? Or was he just thinking, you know, I don't want to die from this gigantic monster with his axe. Especially after we've already had an encounter and he wanted to kill me then. You know what? Maybe that's probably why he did it. I'm not fully sure, but I wish we could have not killed, you know, Silas Stone as well. But I understand it. I am slightly also disappointed about the booyah, but I also understand from what I've read from that actor, because I did come across what that actor said about the whole process and working with the other dude who did the Avengers movies. I can't remember his name, but I still would have preferred it. Even though it's more Teen Titans cartoon than comic, it's been adopted into the comics. So I would have liked to actually get the booyah. I don't know if that actor had a problem with it. I think at one point I read that he thought it was racist. Kiss my ass on that, just to be honest, because you're an actor. Guess what? Your job is to be handed paper that has lines and things for you to do and say, and to you to do it. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but on some points I say the fucking booyah, because it's not for you. It's maybe for the fans who grew up watching that character and have attached the booyah to him, whether it's through Teen Titans, and Teen Titans from like the 2003 cartoon is dope as shit. Teen Titans Go sucks, but Teen Titans from 2003, that run was fucking amazing. So it wasn't, I don't think that would have been a big problem for me, but it was for him. Which is sad because a booyah would have been dope. I'm sorry. I would have liked the booyah. I remember the theatrical version did have a booyah, but it was a pathetic booyah. I remember sitting there thinking, he didn't want to say that shit. And after reading it, I know why. But I disagree. I'm sorry. Especially when you know in the comics, it's more linked to his mother now. That's happened in like 2022, 2023. Now, to be fair to this actor, that's well after he acted in this movie. So that wasn't established in the comics when he did it. So maybe that played a factor. I don't know. But it has since been linked to his mother. That was a way for her to like connect with him. So I'll probably put something in the reaction regarding that when we get to that scene. I'll think about it. Whenever I get to editing it, this is going to be a pain in the ass to edit, I'll tell you that. But I think this movie is what the DCEU could have been if, I don't know, there could have been better communication, better camaraderie on working together. I don't know if it was a Warner Brothers issue or it was a director's issue or it was a mix of the two. Probably it was a mix of the two. Probably it was also a mix of Batman v Superman, the theatrical version. didn't do well. I saw the ultimate version, which I did like, but I saw issues in that. And I don't know. And let's be honest. Let's be honest. Did this movie need to be 4 hours? No. There's a lot of fluff in this movie that could have been cut out. There are certain things that just didn't need to be in here. There are scenes that kind of stretch those long. I mean, if we take out some of the slow motion, we could recoup about 25 minutes. But I still think this movie's dope. I think that we could have had something dope if it had been managed properly. This is probably one of the most mismanaged movies I've ever come across. The fact that there's 2 different versions with 2 different directors that tell 2 different stories. Darkseid showed up in this a lot. We saw a wreck with, for God's sakes, a Green Lantern showed up. They got deaded immediately, but they showed up. Matter of fact, there was another Green Lantern when they showed the part where Supes is completely taken over by Darkseid. But let's talk about some of those differences. The Wonder Woman intro, completely different. Completely different. She was killing people in this one, which I feel like superhero movies have kind of gotten put in this weird position where the heroes aren't supposed to kill. Some people think that. You know, that's certain heroes have that rule. A lot of them don't. Cap kills, Iron Man kills, Thor kills, Superman has killed, Batman has killed. More people know Batman for the no killing rule, but that's more based in the goddamn the movies where they spread it all over y'all eyes like it's goddamn peanut butter on bread. In the comics, he has killed. He's not been against killing sometimes. So that's not that big for me. I can deal with Batman killing. To be perfectly honest, I'm one of the few on the boat who think he should kill. What's the point of beating people to within a bloody pulp and breaking every bone in their body if they still come back? How many people could have been saved if he just deaded off Joker? You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that boat. Batman probably should kill. I understand why he does not, because his fear of how do you bring him back from that? Once he just starts doing it, how do you bring him back from that? So I understand that. And I'm also, but you know, I think it should happen sometimes. The cyborg stuff between the 2 movies, what the hell? He was completely minimized and reduced and thin in the theatrical one. If we're gonna call anything racial, then that would be it. Because I don't think. That I can see. But the theatrical version is a failure compared to this. An utter failure. And I'm sad that happened. I would have preferred that we could have got the glorified, glorious version that this is, but maybe take about an hour off. I can see 3 hours. I don't see 4 hours. Shit. This is what I think of when I think of long ass movies. My first question is always going to be, did it need to be this long for you to convey your story? And for this, I would actually still say no. I don't think it needed to be 4 hours. I think you could have knocked this out in about maybe 2.5, most likely 3. But you know, could have taken some things out here and there. But the theatrical version is an abomination compared to this. This is amazing, even if it is overly long. It had moments where I got amped. My voice went out later on last night. So I could not even talk to a certain extent. I'm like, my voice was, especially with the flash part, like my voice hit a sound I haven't probably made since I was a teenager. So I know I was amping and geeking out because this movie is fucking amazing. Even with the stuff that I said are cons, those are nitpicks for me. Well, except for the Wonder Woman actress. I'm sorry, that chick can't act. I can honestly tell you, if I were to see her as the star in any movie that I was interested in, and then saw that she was the lead star, I would become uninterested because she needs more acting school. You know, if they dub her over and just have her doing the action, okay. But hopefully she improves as an actress because she's still as wooden and lacks emotion when she delivers lines like she did in the Fast and Furious franchise, which is fine in there. That whole franchise is gobbledygook. Okay, well, I'll say this: I still love the first one. I even like Tokyo Drift. I know I'm in minority there. And then 4 I didn't like. 5 I loved. I loved 5. 5 is still my favorite. And then from that point on, yeah, 6 with the Infinite Highway. 7 was good, but I'll be honest. I think we give that movie a pass because Paul Walker died. I'm just going to be honest. I think that's why we give that movie a little bit of a pass. It wasn't the best for me, but you know, I enjoyed it. And then I think I saw 8, and then I just say, no, these movies are shit, and then I was done. So I know they did a 9 and 10. No cares. But back to this. This was incredible. I wish we could have got to see how it was going to unfold when Darkseid actually showed up. That would have been amazing to see. Especially when you factor, I wonder if Batman would have successfully gotten himself unalived. Because he definitely tried in here. Because his plan in the red bubble of death that he helped break through was basically, I'm going to sacrifice myself so y'all can get through. Then y'all take care of everything else. Then when Superman gets here, it's going to be good. That seemed to have been his plan. Major flaw for this movie. Green Lantern, we should have had either a Hal Jordan, a Jonathan Stewart, a Kyle Rayner, even a Guy Gardner. One of them should have showed up, in my opinion. One of them should have been here. The absence of an actual Green Lantern, like, let's be honest, it's not like y'all took the Marvel route anyway. So you could have just brought them in, like halfway through the movie, for God's sakes. Hey, we got to register on it shows that Apocalypse is ramping up. Something's going on. What's happening here? Or how about this? Steppenwolf has showed up. What's going on here? Is there no Green Lanterns at all? Like they said, there's no Green Lanterns. What happened to them? What happened to the Green Lantern Corps? Like, there's more sectors than just, I think Earth sectors were 2813 or 2815. I can't remember exactly what the number is. But where is the Guardians? Where are the Green Lanterns? Are there any other lanterns? Were the Green Lanterns wiped out by the yellows and the reds? Like, what's going on? Like, tell me something, because I really would like to know what was going on with that. Besides, I feel like the Green Lantern that did show up was just immediately murdered. Then we see another Green Lantern later on in a flash forward sequence. They're immediately murdered. So I do feel like there was a slight on the Green Lanterns, and I don't know why that was, because they're dope. Okay, they're dope. I love the Green Lanterns. Blackest Night is one of the greatest comic book storylines I ever read. But yeah, but if we're giving this one a grade, this one, hands down, not even a question, A+ for me. This movie got me ramped up. This movie got me excited. I was yelling and screaming. I felt the energy of it. Even the lows of the movie can be kind of low, but the highs like pull up the lows. They're so strong. So this would have been one of my favorite movies that had ever come out in theaters if they had come out in theaters. Superhero wise, I do think this right now would be my second favorite DCEU movie, only behind Man of Steel, the masterpiece. Because it is a masterpiece. Those who hate it, that's your own problem. I have nothing to do with that. And movies are subjective, but to me, it's a masterpiece. Everything in it was dope. I loved every part of it, even some of the slow-mo things. The real question is going to be which one I like more, Man of Steel or Superman. because having now seen both, I believe that neither one is better than the other. They're two dramatically different takes on Superman. One is more of a modern era, how do we feel about how this would be taken and absorbed in our own world, and the other one is straight up Silver Age comic book Superman. So they both have their place, and I think both are amazing. And I think people arguing over which is better is stupid. You know why? Look how long it took us to get competent goddamn Superman movies, or just him portrayed in a way where we could see Superman doing things. Yeah, we had the Christopher Reeve movies, and I've watched 1 and 2. But I've gotten a lot of comments about, well, 3 sucks, 4 sucks. And in the first 2, he's basically just dealing with Lex Luthor, which is, I will admit, is a better Lex than was in this fucker. Why don't you bring him here? We got Deathstroke. But, you know, those are just some of my issues with it. But I love this movie. I would love to watch it again. I just got to block out a whole 4-hour block to do that, and you know, between job, you know, I got a wife and I got a life and I got things I like to do, and I don't know when I'll be able to see this again, but it's well worth it. Well, let me know your thoughts, and hopefully we can get some kind of unification in the DC area, because whether you like it or not, the Snyderverse ain't coming back. Unfortunately, it failed, and y'all are the reason why it failed. People didn't go see it. Whether Warner Brothers fucked it up or if Zack Snyder fucked it up, it don't matter. People didn't go see it. So I don't see why people argue so much on, well, we want to. I mean, people ain't going to go see it, and money is what drives movies. You got to make money. I think this one could have made $1 billion. But at the same time, I think that a lot of goodwill was burned on Batman v Superman. I think Batman v Superman is where this franchise made the wrong turn and couldn't be recovered. That's just my opinion. That movie, number one, that movie shouldn't have been made. Shouldn't have been made. I will argue that with anyone. I still don't believe that movie should have been made, because it put things in a bad position. You got the first time you got Batman and Superman in a movie together. Let's fight. We're angry at each other. Why? Why? Like, that can be a scene, because that's comic book history. That's what that is. It can be a scene. You made it the whole premise of the goddamn movie. And then it had a terrible Lex Luthor show up to instigate it all. And that's what fucked everything up. That is terrible, 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 terrible Lex Luthor. That movie could have been salvaged with a better actor in Lex Luthor. And I like that actor in certain roles. He's good as, what, Tallahassee? Wisconsin? Whatever his name was in Zombieland. We'll check that out too. We got that on down. So, you know, he was good in that role, but he wasn't good for Lex. And I feel like that's where that was the casting that fucked it up. Even the Wonder Woman casting could have been, I don't know, you can't say that. But, you know, you work to her strengths. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Those are just some of my thoughts for what we ended up getting into. But I think this one, once again, is an A+. I loved it. The theatrical version, well, I had already said it would never be seen by these eyes ever again. This is just a stamping down of why that will never happen again. But hope you enjoyed the reaction. I do plan on doing a super cut of this. This will not be on YouTube. My apologies, but YouTube does not like that kind of shit. So that will be Patreon exclusive, where it will be the full reaction, parts 1 and 2 combined. That will be on the Patreon if you're interested in seeing that. But we'll see you in the next one, which I think is Aquaman, which I'm excited for. Anyhow.
Go, 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 go.